go through this systematically. 25A is asking us to write this in standard form. So standard form, as you will recall, forces us to write everything and set it all equal to 0. So that's 16x squared minus 25 equals 0. Obviously, there's no, this middle term is not there, which is fine. We don't have to have it. It says find the discriminant of the equation in part A for part B. So let me just put B down here. Remember, B is, the discriminant is just b squared minus 4ac. It's just kind of one little piece of the quadratic equation. So our b squared value is actually not even there. It's a 0, right? Okay, minus 4. Our a value is going to be 16, and then our c value is equal to negative 25. So if you multiply all of those components together, and technically, I'm just realizing this, technically I shouldn't even have my radical there. I'm just being kind of sloppy about that there. So the discriminant is actually 1600, not the square root of 1600. I think I may have been a little careless with that in a few of the previous videos that I did, in not really specifying that the discriminant is the number under the radical, not the radical itself. Okay, so use the discriminant to describe the solutions of the equation in part A. Well, do you see that 1600 is a perfect square? So that means it's going to be a rational solution. We talked about that, I think, in the video for number 15, and also maybe the video for number 10. So it's rational. The fact that this is not a negative number, it's a positive value, means that it's going to be a real solution, not an imaginary. And it is also, there's also going to be two solutions, okay? Two solutions, because remember, when we have the quadratic equation, it's the plus or minus in front of the radical. That's where the two solutions come from. Now, letter D is asking us to verify the solution for the equation in part A, and I'm thinking, let's just plug this into the rest of the quadratic equation and finish it out here. So negative b, which is 0, right? So negative 0 plus or minus, and we already know it's the square root of 1600, right? All over 2a, which is 16. So now we know that we've got plus or minus 400 over 32, okay? So if we do, I think that's right. So that should be 40. I messed up. That should be 40. Okay, the square root of 1600 is 40. So then when we reduce this, that means that 8 goes into both of these. So that means we have plus or minus 5/4 as our two solutions. Notice they are rational, they are real, and there are two of them. Cool.